Imagine having a medical problem, calling the ambulance, and then finding out they don't have the drug to help you. It could be reality for some local patients thanks to a drug shortage. We've been telling you about them for months now and how they're impacting our local hospitals, nursing homes, and EMS companies, but the problem is growing. Right now, there's a shortage of certain blood pressure medications and cardiac drugs that EMTs use to treat patients in an emergency. Jennifer Lucchia has been investigating this issue for more than a year. She joins us in the newsroom with the real deal on how local ambulance corps are dealing with the problem.
Well, Jerry, dealing with drug shortages has become part of the job for medical directors of EMS in our area. Last year, it was seizure drugs and pain medications. Now, as you mentioned, it's heart and blood pressure medications that in some cases can be the difference between life and death.
Well, most people don't know, that you have to worry about when you call 911 if they're going to have what you need.
Andrea Lisboa's daughter, Sophia, is prone to seizures.
You're so shy.
And last year at this time, the drugs she relies on were in very short supply. That shortage has now passed for the moment, but it's replaced by another.
This is a crisis situation that we know is there.
Here in Colonie, they're purchasing medications every day, so they do have some indication when a drug is going to be in short supply. And normally there's a backup plan in place, whether it be an alternate drug or an alternate supplier. But how does it even get to this point?
None of these are the big money makers for anybody that's producing them. So as a result, they'll from time to time take them offline. When they take them offline and don't make them, it leads to a shortage.
These are medications that save lives every day. They're not expensive medications, but they're medications that work. And for the companies not to make them just because they're not making a huge profit on them is really frustrating.
A frustrating problem that only seems to be getting worse. Locally, we've been able to avoid any life-threatening shortages, but it may just be a matter of time.
I would love for us just to be able to go and buy anything that we need at any time in order to take care of our patients. The news that I'm getting from other medical directors around the country is that it looks like we're probably going to be dealing with these rotating shortages over the course of the next 3 years at least.
Dr. Dailey, who works with many local ambulance corps, stresses that right now people are safe. They have backup drugs in place, and they are working with local hospitals as well to supplement their supplies. But drug shortages are a problem that they will be dealing with for quite some time. So, of course, the next question is, what is the state and the FDA doing to help solve the problem of these shortages? More on that part of the story coming up tonight at 6:30. For now, live in the newsroom, Jennifer Lucchia, CBS 6 News.